that state of gratitude and that state of feeling as though you already have it, because there is nothing to limit you. There is nothing that can limit you, because you are everything and everything is you, because God resides within you. And you know the Most High is always with you on your journey. Once you know that and believe that in every crevice of your life, the rose is delicate, widely known for its simplicity and its elegance. But don't get it twisted now. The rose can also be prickly to the touch. And even with this flaw, the rose is appreciated oh so very much. Oftentimes, we'll find ourselves as a collective saying, be careful what you speak, there's power in the tongue, and so forth, right? So, why aren't we as a collective living that? If we know this to be true, then why are we not living it? Rochelle, what do you mean? Well, we often say things like, I can't afford this, or I'm broke, right? Or I can't do this. Or some people even have the extent of saying, I'm stupid. And when we say these things to ourselves, we are talking to ourselves. And we're thinking it's just frivolous talking, and it's not anything important, and it's not anything that's going to stick with us. But our mind actually soaks these things in. And that's more than just being mindful of what you say to yourself, but what you say to other people as well. Because we have to remember that we are reflections of other people. So what we say to them is like what we're saying to ourselves as well. Yeah. So when we say these things like, I can't afford this, say you're out at a store, right? And, you come across a top or a jacket or some shoes or whatever, and it's a bit over your budget, for real. But you tell yourself, I can't afford this. You are telling yourself that you are limited, that you are not abundant. Like if you are on your journey of doing your affirmations and speaking power into yourself, as soon as you tell yourself, I can't afford this or I'm broke, you're canceling out all that positive work that you are doing. Simply by saying, I can't afford this, because you put a cap on yourself. Now, what's something that you can say? Let's see. I'm prioritizing my money right now. So this is not a priority right now. Right? Because in that sense, you're not capping yourself. You're just saying that you're prioritizing something more. Let's see, what's another one? I can't do this. Now we all know. You saying you can't do something, you just shorten yourself of all the potential that you have. You just shorten yourself. You slowly kill and eat at those dreams when you say you can't do something. I've done it. I know. I have had to learn from that. So when you say you can't do something, what's something that you can say in alternative? This is challenging, but I'm going to get it though. This is challenging, but I'm going to get it. Because you're aware that, it is a bit difficult to catch on to. However, you know that you will. You're not saying you can't do something. Don't say can't. It just made me think about loving basketball. But don't say can't. Because you can do anything that you set your mind to. It's just the thing is setting your mind to it. And not allowing it to waver. Oof. Not allowing it to waver. Set that mind. Set that visual for what you're trying to achieve. See it. And more importantly, feel into it. It needs emotion. It needs energy in motion. What you are visualizing for yourself needs emotion behind it to magnify it, to come into your physical. Because if you see it in your mind, You already have it. You already can obtain it. You already have obtained it in spirit. But now it's just time to trickle it on into the physical. But it's about keeping that focus and feeling into it as you already have it. And that's what a lot of people do have a more difficult time with, is in feeling into it when they really can't see it around in front of them in the moment. You know? And that it I don't want to say it can be kind of tricky, but if you perceive it that way, it can be kind of tricky. But it's about tapping into a state internally of gratitude and abundance. And I know you guys probably hear or heard that before. But it's a state that is very key to keeping you on track with what you see for yourself, and to continue to have faith in it. Continuing to have that drive, that state of gratitude, and that state of feeling as though you already have it, because there is nothing to limit you. There is nothing that can limit you, because you are everything and everything is you, because God resides within you. And you know the Most High is always with you on your journey. Once you know that and believe that in every crevice of your life, and not just on a Sunday, or not just when you're feeling down and bad and all of that, you know, but every moment. Not when it just feels good to do it, but every moment. It turns into a knowing. It goes into more than just a belief. It turns into a knowing. Like, you know you can do this. And I say that, and I can speak on this proudly, because I've tapped into that. And I am so grateful to have tapped into that space within myself, because it is what's keeping me going, honey. It is what's keeping me going with all of my goals, because I have so many. All of my paths, because I have several. And that's another thing, like, what I'm learning is I'm not just a one lane type of person. And I'm learning that I have different paths that leads to my purpose. And as I'm discovering that within myself, I'm keeping that faith strong. Like, God, I know I can do this because you live in me. You are always with me. So forth and so forth. So it's like I have no choice but to lean into that. That's all I'm leaning on right now. And I'm not per se leaning on, loved ones and friends for that support, because I am learning to kind of just move more in silence in the process as well. There's a lot of things now that I am keeping on the hush hush, because I just want God to just move me. And when people see, they see. Period. But me moving through that faith, me moving through, oh my goodness, this is different, this is uncomfortable, this is new, I'm not used to this, but I can do this. It's like it starts to build within you of, God got me. I know God got me. That trust in that grows stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, no matter what's going on in that moment. And when you have that knowing, not belief, but that knowing, no matter what's coming your way, no no matter what it is, you're limiting the worry that will have came. And that's another thing, like, and I say this with the most love. There are a lot of people, and I used to be one. There are a lot of people that say, oh, I trust God, I have full faith in God, all the things, right? But be very quick to worry about a situation that they're going through, right? And it's like, okay, if you know God got you, you know that God got you. Like, this is just something that's being brought to you to either show you something about yourself for you, or something for you to learn from. Show you something about yourself in order for you to grow, or it's something for you to learn from, or it may even be a warning for you to, like, open your eyes and realize, yeah, this may not be for me. So I'm adopting the knowing that no matter what happens, I know it is always in my best interest. And it could be the most irritating thing possible. No matter what happens, I know it's always in my best favor. Because ultimately, God wants us to win regardless. God wants us to win regardless. Regardless. So every situation that's brought to us is, in essence, a win. It's just about how we perceive what's happening. What level is our mindset on? Are we a pessimist, always thinking negative, always thinking about the worst case scenario, always thinking something go wrong, always just think about negative? Or are we optimistic? We're always hoping for the best. We know everything works in our best favor. We, like, just all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what side do you think on? And that can show you where your level of mindset is in life. And if you're not too pleased with what that answer is for you, begin to work on it. Because that's how we can shift how we think. That's how we can shift our reality. Because don't get me wrong, prayer works, prayer moves. But we also have to put in that effort to be a change as well. In every deficit of our life. In everyone. If you know that God can get you through anything, move and speak like that. Speak like it. Speak like it. I don't know how I'm going to pay this, da-da-da. You know God going to give you the solution to do it. Don't you? I don't know how this going to work. God going to give you the solution to do it. God going to show you. And it's like that saying everybody loves to say. Just about. He may not come when you want him, but he always right on time. So if we know this, then why don't we live like we know this? But then when stuff get rough, it's like it goes out the window. And that's the most important time to incorporate all of that insight when you're going through the thick of it. Now, I'm going to say everybody does it because you have some people who, when they're going through the thick of it, yes. But you have a lot of people who put their trust and faith in everything, in God, but still worry like crazy. like just worry their hearts out and stress themselves out to the point where they become sick and their nervous system all out of whack and they in survival mode, they in fight or flight. But it's like, why are you worrying yourself to death, literally, and you know God got you? So for me, on where I'm at in my journey now, I'm in a lot of places, right? But for me, where I'm at in my journey now, like I'm doing these new ventures, and I'm pivoting my business, and rewiring my neural pathways for my brain. And it's like, okay, I took the leap. I took a huge leap of faith in life for me. I'm not going to speak on it, but I took a huge leap of faith. And now I feel like I'm just free falling in the air. And it's like, I don't really have a parachute at the same time. So I have no choice but to lean into the Most High. No choice but to go within and hear God and talk to God. No choice. Nothing else. And the fact that I'm in that space, it is so liberating, and it is so freeing, and it is showing me who I am to my core. It is showing my strength. It is building my strength. It is showing my confidence. It is building my confidence. Oh my God. Ooh. It's building my confidence to a place that I don't believe I have felt, honestly, in my life. Honestly. Because I had dealt with low confidence since a child. Yeah. And low self-esteem and self-worth. All the things, right? But now that I have that connection and that reliability and that this all I got type of relationship with the Most High, is cultivating something within me that can't be explained, but I feel it. It's a feeling. Like, oh, I know this. I know I'm confident. I know I have self-worth. I know I'm abundant. Bingo. I know I'm abundant. I am not limited. There is no cap on what I can do in my life. There is nothing anyone can say or do that can stop me from where I'm going, because I got the Most High within me, guiding me and leading me, ordering my steps. Everybody has that. It's just that everybody's not aware of it.